Hello! I hate myself. Crush on someone. A crush. The closest thing to a crush I've had is my obsession with the universe. I can't really think of anyone I've had a crush on before. Girls aren't something on my mind, I guess. Wait a minute. You two are girls. Diddle-diddin, diddle-diddin, diddle-diddin. I know everyone in our class raves about relationships and that, but does it really matter now? Yes. Yes, it does. I mean, I don't know. I suppose it really depends on if you think it matters. I mean, there's years and years left in our lives. At least 6. Why does everyone insist that you have to jump into a relationship right now? Isn't high school enough We're in high school?! What the fuck? Isn't high school enough trouble without having to worry about girls too? I mean, who needs girls when you have Fallout New Vegas? Am I right? Really? Not anyone, Seiji. Come on, you can tell us if you've ever had any feelings for anyone before. Hint. Audible hint. Seriously, Momoko, I can't think of anyone at all. I guess I've just never thought about girls before. In fact, I don't even know what girls are. I see. Though she keeps smiling, my blood nearly freezes from the tone of her voice. Have I done something to upset her again? Why does this keep happening? It's like I have literally no intuition. No intuition at all about this situation right here. Well, let's just say that hypothetically speaking, you were interested in girls. You calling me gay, Momoko? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Huh? Why are we talking about this?
Momoko and I are just curious, Seiji. Hint! What kind of girl do you prefer? You prefer like the red eyes, black hair type, or like the Aryan type? Which one do you feel like you're going for right now, Seiji?
Why are they asking me this right now? Didn't I just tell them that I haven't thought about girls before? Judging by the expectant glint in their eyes, there's no way I'm gonna get away without telling them. Well, I don't really know, like I said. I never really thought about it before. I guess someone nice, maybe someone decent at cooking, I don't know.
Why are you trying to enforce your gender stereotypes, Seiji? Very different characters.
Honestly, I don't really think it's a good idea to microwave this. I'll know what I'm looking for when I meet the right person. You'll know when you meet her, will you?
Are you sure you haven't met her yet, Seiji? I mean, surely you've made quite a few friends throughout the years.
Now that she mentions that, I've just realized, Vanessa, that I don't really know that many people. I've always been friends with Ayumi and Momoko, but I really honestly can't think of really anyone either with. Especially not any girls. The only reason I know Ayumi and Momoko is because they were my neighbor, Totoro. If I did, I'd think I'd know about it. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Love will happen when it happens. I think it's the kind of thing which just hits you out of nowhere. Kind of like some sort of truck hitting a moose. Yeah, that's dangerous actually. You'd think that the truck would be the winner. And in a way it is, because the truck doesn't really get damaged. But the moose flying through your windshield at you is definitely he's gonna win in a way, right? He might be dead, but he's gonna take you out, right? Moose, watch out for projectile moose. That's the one piece of advice I could give you here.
Can you please not be thinking about space right now, Idjit? Stay here on Earth with the rest of us.
Sorry, can we talk about something else? Sure, would you like to get back in the water after this? We still have a few hours before the sun sets. Oh god, excuse me. We should get the most out of this day as we can. Momoko saves the day again. What do you say, Ayumi?
Sounds fine.
Ayumi is brooding now. Oh well, it's normal. I've known her for this long. How could I not be used to it? Da 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sakura Beach. Back in my garage. Just got this new Lamborghini here. So, do you think you'll ever be interested in girls, Seiji? Like seriously, don't. That is the most take out of context-able thing ever. Why do you keep asking about this? Why does my opinion on girls matter at all? I'm just curious, you know? Curious.
We've known you for so long, and there's still some things we can't work out about you.
So you're just curious, that's all you want to know? Yeah, just curious.
Yeah, just curious.
Yeah. Yeah, just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's getting late. There's somewhere that I want to show you to. Oh, what kind of place? I bet I can imagine what kind of place she's thinking from that look on her face. She's all like, oh yeah. Yeah, it's happening right now. This is it. This is the moment. And I have had the time of my life. Momoko seems excited at the idea.
How do we know this is not a trap? It's obvious that this pervert intends to do something.
I'm pretty sure that's why Momoko's excited. Oh, I'm not a good person.
For the sake of my pride, I will not be led astray by the likes of you, fiend. Prepare for battle. Dun 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 dun.
All right then, I guess only Momoko wants to come, and Momoko's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go alone.
I didn't say I didn't want to come. I just said that I wouldn't be misled by you.
I'm sure that's the case, Ayumi. Maybe you're jealous that we would get to spend time together all alone. I was actually spot on with that, wasn't I? She's all like, yeah. 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 Goodness, imagine all the things we could minus. Ayumi slams one palm into Momoko's face. Wow. Again, like just the look of pure despair right here. Let me tell you, XSplit tells you the size of the video that you're encoding, like as you're recording. This is only like 30 megabytes so far. I guess you don't really have to encode that much video when there is literally nothing moving.
Don't throw such false accusations at me like that, fiend. Wench.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. A sniffle escapes from Momoko. Seiji, it hurts. Could you kiss it better? Bounce, bounce, bounce. She turns her cheek towards me.
Kiss it better, but that means...
The thought seems to be incomprehensible to her. Another sniffle escapes from her. Please, Seiji. It'll make me feel a lot better. Again, how do they have so many frames of her just looking just dead? Like she just heard that every relative of hers is dead. Looking at me with her dewy eyes, a very strong sense of guilt washes over me.
Don't fall for her crocodile tears, you fool. She's trying to trick you.
Ayumi grabs her by the face and stretches it one way and the other. Ow, 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 Ayumi, you're making it worse.
This is your punishment for lying to him, fiend. Accept it, villain.
Now he's going to have to kiss my whole face better. Heh. That backfired on ya. You little shit. That's the only thing that will make me feel better now. Despite Ayumi's best efforts, Momoko manages to look at me with those dewy eyes again, despite them being completely shut. Seiji, please help me. Kiss it all better. Do it. Do it. Do it. Kill him.
You are evil. Absolutely evil.
Ayumi quickly stops and pouts to herself. So, are you two going or not? Momoko immediately recovers. I absolutely am. I can't wait, though. So they were crocodile tears.
I guess I can come. Don't expect me to bestow such generosity on you in the future.
I'm gonna ensure Momokumu is actually oak. Seriously though, are you okay, Momo? I'm fine, Seiji. Don't worry about me.
Of course she's fine.
Either way, it's time to head off. Da-da-da-da. 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 All of my usual haunts around this place are still here. The little isolated cliff by the seaside. It always gives me the best view of dead people. It's one of my many special places. I've always wanted to share it with someone too. As I lead those two through the undergrowth, Ayumi complains the entire time.
Where are we even going, you fool? There's too many bugs here. You could have at least told me to get changed.
Come on, this is fun. Seiji's showing us his special place, nudge. Nudge wink. Isn't this like when we explored the forest around our house when we were little?
Just because it was fun years ago doesn't mean it's fun now. Come on, Ayumi, let
loose a bit. It's okay to be a bit immature now and then.
For you, maybe. I'm a proud, dignified woman. And I won't change that for anything.
Oh, that's not what you were telling me earlier, Ayumi. You were being all like, oh, I want to impress Seiji. I want to wear the little skimpiest swimsuit in all of the land. That's what you were saying. All that lovey-dovey talk about minus.
Stop. No, don't say it. Stop. Don't do it.
Okay.
I forbid you to talk about that.
You've got to talk about it one day, you know, you dongle.
How about we talk about when you were minus?
No need for that. Anyway, are we close, Seiji? Almost there. We emerge at the cliffside at just the right moment. Although realistically, we've actually been standing here for about 3 minutes now. The sun looms deep in the horizon, painting the sky a fiery orange. It's mostly painting the ocean a fiery orange. The sky is, well, this band right here is sort of orangish, but it's more like a faint peach. Its form shimmers across the sea's surface. The dying light. Sponsored by, who made Dying Light? Was it like BioWare? I don't know. By today, creating a spectacular show of color.
So, why are we here?
Just look out there and see for yourself. Didn't see that one coming. I'm the pun king right here. She seems to go wide-eyed at the view. She literally goes wide-eyed at the view. Meanwhile, Momoko is getting Vietnam flashbacks. It's a sight that always never ceased to amaze me when I was younger. Both Ayumi and Momoko seem to go silent as they take in the view. This is a beautiful view, Seiji. I'm glad you like it. This is just one of the places that I'd like to show you while we're here. I used to sit here and watch as the stars slowly appeared in the sky. Whenever I was here, I'd just forget about my troubles for a while. So I wanted to share it with you both. Neither of them say anything in response. They seem to get lost in the moment, too. Even Ayumi doesn't have anything to say. We just sit there enjoying the view.
It really is beautiful.
I thought I just said she didn't have anything to say. Clearly, I'm a lying little shit.
It really is beautiful here, Seiji. A fool you may be, but you do know some beautiful places.
A younger me used to go exploring all the time. That's how I found this place. Maybe there's more places like this out here. We should go looking another day, just like we used to do when we were younger. Remember when we found that waterfall? Remember that, Seiji? And then we looked behind the waterfall, and then there was like a dungeon, because this is a video game, and you can't have a waterfall without something behind it. She seems to grow nostalgic as she looks out at the shifting ocean behind her. I haven't forgotten any of it. It's funny how long we've all been together, hasn't it? Okay, it's 9:30 p.m. and I'm already yawning. What the dingle?
It's not something I really think about, but you're right. You just notice as the years pass by. Now here we are. In my garage. Even Ayumi begins to smile. That's me, Ayumi, smiling. Bah! There's just some kind of magic in this moment.
As silly as you are, we've all never stopped having fun together. I hope that we can do this forever. Forever, huh? That sounds pretty nice to me. Dingle. As we wait, the stars begin to emerge from their hiding places. The orange of the sky gives way to a dark shade of blue. The moon looms in the distance, slowly rising above the ocean. None of this warranting a change in background. As Momoko looks up to the stars, something seems to occur to her. There's something that we'd like to know, Seiji, and it involves girls again. We're just gonna keep asking about that. It's just gonna keep getting asked. You're gonna have to think of an answer, Seiji. Why do you like space so much? You haven't ever really talked about it. I don't really know why I'm so obsessed with space. Something about the idea of being part of something far bigger than myself. It's hard to put in words. For all the petty problems on Earth, there's an entire universe out there which couldn't care less. It doesn't care about pollution, or war, or famine, or shitty visual novels. Even when The Last of Us are gone, wow, first Dying Light, then The Last of Us, man, getting name drops left and right here. Come on, aren't you gonna comment on how life is strange? I thought I would have more game name puns, but that was it. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, not getting anything here. Not feeling anything right here. Oh well. Eternal, unchanging, indifferent. It really puts things into perspective for me. Not that I'm saying I don't matter. Everything I do today could have far-reaching consequences tomorrow. You just say that because you want to make us think that these two girls have the same look on their face. All right, let me tell you. I might be the person who caused the chain of events that could probably lead to the salvation of humanity or some bullshit. The future cannot be predicted, but I just think that everyone has their part to play in the grand mechanisms of the universe. Each of our actions will cause something to happen, no matter how grand or petty the result may be. For instance, see this, Man, I'm just dropping the ball on these things, aren't I? I don't actually have anything that I can throw across the room. I was gonna throw it across the room, but I can't do it. It's easy to get cynical about what consequences your choices have when pondering the universe. I may be a mere grain of sand in comparison to the universe, perhaps even less than an atom. I'm a Planck length. Ha ha ha. But that does not mean that what I do has no meaning. Everything we do has meaning. Even the tiniest decision we make in this life can have far-reaching consequences. Like, for instance, am I gonna eat a mango for breakfast? Yes. Actually, no. Choosing to have a mango instead of having an Asian pear that arguably has no impact on the outcome of the rest of the universe. I imagine that Einstein's ancestors had no idea that their decisions would lead to the discovery of relativity. Oops, I'm drifting off again. There I go. Drifting off into the universe.